What's up, pilots and tankers? Forensic Scopes here, and today we're going to be talking about the state of 12.0 and 12.3 BRs for air realistic. Right now, I think this kind of BR bracket, that 12.0 to 12.3 BR bracket, is really tough right now. I think there is a lot of... Whoa, there's a prop plane. I think there's a lot of aircraft in this BR bracket. I think there's a lot of BR compression going on right now. I don't think it's fair for Phantoms like the F4J and the F4S, which is a premium, I know you guys can hate on me all day, to be fighting against things like the FA-18, the Tomcats, the Vipers, the F-16, the F-14s. I just don't think that's right. Now, you guys can argue with me and make your arguments, and I think there are some valid arguments for, for them to be fighting against each other, but I am on the position of not. I think air right now for the BRs need some work. One of the things that I think would be very good for air is to make it to where the missiles kind of dictate your BR. Okay, let's say if you're using AIM-9Ms, your BR would be a little bit higher than someone using an AIM-9L. Same thing for AMRAMs. I think that AMRAM should be its own separate BR. I don't think that if you are fighting against AMRAMs, you should be fighting against people without AMRAMs. I think the missile loadout and your kind of loadout is what should be guiding the BR, not the aircraft. That is one potential fix. I don't know what War Thunder is going to do. I don't know what Gaijin is going to do. I wish I did. However, I just don't see a world where this kind of BR bracket is healthy for players to be playing 24/7. If you're in a Phantom, it is really hard. It is really hard to compete against things like Su-33s, F-16s, F-18s. Then you can say, oh, Scopes, you're just complaining because you have the premium F4S. Yes, I am complaining in a way, but I'm also not. I want the game to be fun for players. There's a double kill. I want the game to be fun for players, and I don't think right now that 12.3 bracket is good. I don't. And I love the 12.3 bracket. It's a bracket that I have the most fun in, but I don't think it's a great bracket for the game. I think that if we're not careful, I think that the BR bracket that everybody enjoys, the IR missile bracket, some of the radar, the SARH's missiles, that I feel like actually takes more skill to hit than AMRAMs is going to fade away. And I don't think a lot of people are going to have fun playing air that much anymore because of the variety of aircraft. You can make the argument that historically, yes, there were MiGs going against Vipers. Yes, I get that 100%. But I think that we need to kind of look at it from a fun standpoint, not a historical standpoint. Is that 3 kills? No, it's not. Ooh, I should use guns. But I would love to know your guys' thoughts about it, because I know there's been a lot of people who are being upset and not having as much fun in the game as they should be because of this kind of issue that we're having with the BR changes. I do wish there was some BR kind of compression. Ooh, wow. BR extension, I guess is the right word. But I don't know if we're going to be getting it. I don't think the F4S is a good buy right now. At all. There we go. There's 4 kills. He overshot. Let's go. Airspeed's down. That's not good. No! AIM-9 piece. I think the Nets is really good right now. One of the best premiums you can buy because of the fact that the 12.3, the 12.0 BR is so compressed with different aircrafts. Like I said, you have the Phantom, you have the Tomcat, you have the Viper, and you now have the Hornet. Okay, those are really, and that's just United States aircraft. That's not Russian aircraft. It's not Chinese aircraft. It's not That's just the American aircraft. I'm not too well versed in the Russian aircraft tree. I actually have not really grinded the Russian aircraft tree. It's going to be a new thing. Did I just get a... Yes, I did. I got an ace. I really love this BR. I'm really good at this BR, and I hope to see some kind of these changes happen before this BR gets destroyed in a way. Right now, I haven't played the new Hornet, but if I had to pick an aircraft that was really good at 12.3, I think it would be the F-16A. Just because of the maneuverability, the aim 9Ls that you get. I think it's the best all-around aircraft. Like I said, I haven't played the Hornet yet, so I might have to change my opinion. But part of the reason why I just dropped an ace last game was because of the kind of overpoweredness and kind of the compression of that specific 12.3 to 12.0 BR. It's my favorite BR to play, the 12.0 to 12.3. I don't really love BVR 13.0 or 13.7 and up. I think BVR is kind of boring to me. I think that it does take skill. I'm not saying it doesn't take skill. I just don't enjoy it as much as that 12.0 to 12.3 bracket. I honestly feel bad for the MiG-23 ML premium players because of the fact that that's 11.7, and if you get up tiered, you're playing Hornets, Vipers, Tomcats again. Like, it is... I don't know if that's a good premium to buy right now because, again, for the BR compression. Like, that BR is so compressed right now, and I don't think they need to be adding any more top-tier premiums, any top-tier things. There's a splash one. Might be a splash two here. Oh, someone else got it before me. Dang it. I don't think they need to be adding any more aircraft, and I think War Thunder is going to run into an issue where they're not going to have enough aircraft to add. I mean, now they got to start adding the F-35s. I mean, they don't even have stealth coded right in the game with the Nighthawk. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep lock. That's not good. Gotcha, this F4E here. He's notching. Oof. Guns. Oh, good hits. Good play by him. Alright, let's kind of recap the video here. All I want is a Gaijin to make the 12.0 to 12.3 bracket less compressed. Right now, with the amount of aircraft that are in that bracket, it's really hard to compete for sort of these older aircraft, like the Phantoms, the MiGs, and things like that. Personally, it's my favorite bracket, so I really hope they do something with it. Don't ignore my bad gunplay there. But it is my hope that there is something done. One of the fixes that I would suggest, again, is have the loadout, say, like the missiles that you take, there's a splash one, be the driver for the BR that you are in. There's splash two. Oh, good flares. Like I said, this is my favorite bracket, my favorite BR. I just hate to see these issues be constant. And I don't think it's fair that Phantoms are fighting against things like Vipers and Hornets. And we got a kill. Two-time aircraft destroyed. And I just got team killed. Yay, good job. Or I didn't get TK, but I got team damaged. See if I can fight on one wing. So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am trying to get to War Thunder Partner, so any likes, subscriptions, any shares of the video would really help my goal. I do GE giveaways in my Discord server every month. I love giving back to the community. I love helping out people I love. All of the joy that comes with having a streaming community, content creating community. So get in there. It also gives you the access to my latest videos and shorts. So appreciate the love. Peace out. Thanks for team kill, buddy.